Today on the channel, we review Box from the Marvel Legends Box Build-A-Figure wave, and in the back half, we rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, back again with another Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure review plus set rankings. And today we're taking a look at the latest and greatest from Marvel Legends with the Box Build-A-Figure wave. And we're going to dive into Box first, and in the back half we'll rank the entire wave, including Box, from my least favorite to my favorite. But of course, for all your Marvel Legends needs, including this wave, make sure you're checking out jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there, and that's where I picked up this entire wave. They are getting more of these as I'm filming right now, as they did sell very quickly this wave, which I'm a little surprised because it feels like a little bit of this and that wave. No real super heavy hitters in this set. It feels like just a bunch of random characters from the Marvel brand. They needed to get out, and they threw them all together into one, is kind of how this set felt. But we're going to get into that in the back half. Let's dive into the box here. And I love diving into a box, especially a new character in the line here. And that's what we have with Box from Alpha Flight. Now, when I think of Alpha Flight, I don't think of it with Box, and I honestly don't think of it with Marinara, as I like to call her, Marina as well. But very cool, regardless, two first time in the line, first time figures for me, and it's always fun to learn about characters that were before your time and even after your time as well. So Box, going to fit on the Alpha Flight shelf going forward here, but we do get extra hands with him. We got two maniacal hands, big dip hands, whatever you want to call them, but we got these with him, which is good to see. But that's it as far as accessories go for one box. So we're going to dive into it, but it looks like all new proportions on this one. Now, are they going to be able to redo this body someone else? Is there something else they could create out of this? I'm not exactly sure. Very interesting. Does kind of remind me of Colossus with the red and then the silver body armor throughout. Does remind me of that. He definitely does look like a box. He's very squared off, very box-like. A big bruiser, there's no doubt about it. But a very robot-like head on him, big head on him here, looking good. Got the red eyes, got the flat silver color to him. We got that very Iron Man-like plastic throughout on this body. So if you felt an Iron Man figure recently from Marvel Legends, it has that feel to it, is what it is. You got the red over the chest there in the midsection, a little gold color, but the red and gold, that's all you get for color. Outside of that, it's all the silver gray Colossus style. Maybe they'll do a new Colossus and reuse some of this. I'm not sure. I don't know if it would really work, but I would love to see Colossus when he was a part of with Magneto back there on Asteroid M. That would be a great Colossus to have in the future. Get me Exodus, get me Colossus. There's a two-pack. Writes itself. I'm sure we'll see them both at San Diego Comic-Con here in a couple of weeks. We'll see. But articulation on this guy, arms all the way around for him. He does got butterfly shoulders, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing all the hits, hands back and forth, side to side, head back and forth, side to side, waist articulation plus hula hoop there, a little bit of splits there, a little bit up from Canada. Leg goes up, leg goes off. I should mention he did go together very easy. I didn't have any issues fighting him, putting him together or anything. Double jointed, pinless knees. You do get ankles, back, forth, side to side. All the usual hits in the articulation department. Should fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use code Kyle, save 10%. He does stay on there very well, but you don't even need to stand with him because he is a box and he'll stand up just fine on his own here. But a character I have honestly never heard of. Not part of my Alpha Flight knowledge, but Alpha Flight, I guess I knew more of the 90s. Yeah, 90s is basically when I knew my Alpha Flight, and I definitely don't remember him, unless I wasn't paying attention, which is possible as well. But an okay figure, a guy that you need as a Build-A-Figure. This is the perfect style Build-A-Figure, a deep cut character, a bigger character. That's a good Build-A-Figure. On his own, I don't know how well Box. Would a Box and Marina 2-pack sell very well? I honestly don't think it would have. So I think this makes all sense, makes the best sense. And kudos to the Marvel team for getting us another new character instead of just going back to the well with another big Venom or something like that we get all the time. So fun to get Box right here, but now we got to bring the rest of the team together and we got to add Box to it, and we're going to rank this entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. All right, let's get down to business. Let's rank this entire wave, the box Build-A-Figure wave here. We got 8 figures here in total, including the Build-A-Figure. So that's a lot of figures right here. And as I talked about a little bit earlier, just kind of feels like a hodgepodge together here of just some things we needed they never got around to. You got your token Wolverine in here. You got your token Build-A-Figure, big character. Playing a lot of hits, but I don't think there's anything super spectacular about this wave. I don't think if this does go to the majority of traditional retail, it'll really set the world on fire. A couple of characters will, but this one is an interesting set. There's no doubt about it. But that being said, there's a lot of missing pieces for your collection if you're displaying a universe that this will plug some holes for you. So that is a good thing as well. But as I said, 8 figures right here. We're going to start at number 8, work our way to number 1. Number 1 being my absolute favorite from the wave. Number 8 being my least favorite. So make note of that. So without further ado, let's kick it off. Let's start it off. Who's taking the number 8 spot? Well, for me, it's Marina. She's going to go at number 8 here. Not a lot of bells and whistles here. It's great to complete a team, to put somebody that you're missing from the team shelf on there. That is always fun to do, but there's not a lot of bells and whistles with her. I enjoy the webbed hands. That's fun for what it is, but not a ton of bells and whistles with Marina. So it's just kind of one of those figures that's just kind of there. So she's going to come in at number 8. Which next we go to number 7. And number 7, a bit of a shocker for me, but this is a Wolverine I'm not familiar with. It's the Ultimate Wolverine. I don't know. The claws do not stay on very well. And I'll tell you, this body does not move very well either. I've been playing around trying to pose him a little bit. It's just fighting me, it feels like, the whole time. And he's got the Hannibal Lecter mask. It's just not my version of Wolverine. This isn't what I think of. It's after my time reading Wolverine. So you like what you like, you don't what you don't. As far as Wolverines go, I understand why he's in this line. They got to cross that over a little bit, but far from iconic for me, just kind of there, not really digging it at all. He's going to come in at number 7, which might be a shocker to some of you, with Wolverine being my absolute favorite here. Next up, we're going to number 6. You know what? This is a weird one too, but I'm going to go Ghost Rider at number 6, I think. The Robbie Reyes edition here. Once again, not my Ghost Rider. It's after my time. It's fun for the shelf, fun for something different, but it's not as cool and iconic as the normal Ghost Rider. It just feels almost like a robot is what this one feels like to me. And I think I would have enjoyed it more if it would have had the chrome instead of the white. White reminds me of a skull and bone. This is more mechanical, more of like his car. So I think the chrome would have looked better. Is what it is, though. But we got another Ghost Rider here, and he's coming in at number 6. So 876. Who's going in at number 5, though? That's the $1 million question here. You know what? I think I'm going to go box at number 5. Once again, it's nice to fill out a team. It's nice to have a big bruiser figure. Just I don't know much about the character. He's just kind of there. He's going to be in the background with Sasquatch holding down the fort on Alpha Flight. That's where he's going to be for me. So I'm going to put box at number 5. Now we're down to the final 4 here. Ooh, my gosh. Who's going to be number 4? It's a tough one. I guess number 4, I'm going to go to Bullseye, a.k.a. Dark Avengers Hawkeye. Feel like we've been here before with Hawkeye. You could really just kind of make him pretend this is Hawkeye if you wanted to. But once again, fun to add members to the team, the Dark Avengers. We could stick him on that shelf. That ends up working out, so we'll put him at number 4. Now we're down to the final 3. Can you believe it? We got 3 left here. I guess for number 3, I'm going to go Lady Deadpool. A nice update over the last one, I'll say. Even better than I anticipated it to be. So definitely warrant getting this one if you want to replace your old one. But it is much improved from the old one across the board. Really like it. We're all coming up Deadpool as of late. Everybody loves Deadpool, the movie and stuff. So have to imagine this will be the most popular one. And at Jay's, it was the first one of this wave to sell out. So make note of that, I would say. But Lady Deadpool going to come in at number 3 for me here. And now we're down to the final 2. 2 key individuals, 2 of my favorites from back in the day. Who's going to be number 1? Well, I think we're just going to go one of these. And we're going to go Outback Psylocke at number 2 and U.S. Agent at number 1. Psylocke building out the Outback X-Men. We need another Outback X-Men. We want to build out that team. And that's what a lot of this set is, completing teams and getting some members out there. And Betsy is a popular one. A lot of people have been wanting this one especially. I do like it, and I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would. She's got some Dr. Doom vibes with that cloak and cape and head. Looking very good. So she's coming in at a strong number 2. But number 1 goes back to my 90s Love and Forceworks heart. I was a kid during this generation collecting the comics, collecting the action figures, watching the Marvel Action Hour. So this U.S. Agent, while not the most iconic U.S. Agent, not what I close my eyes and think of, it is definitely something I remember and have some nostalgia for. It's definitely an ugly design. It's a moment in time, but hey, you get the Force Works collection together. You put U.S. Agent in there. So he's going to take number one for me. But this line is pretty much summed up. Plugging holes and building teams is what this one is right here. We've had way better lines in the past, but I feel like every once in a while Marvel, or more like Hasbro, throws us a bone and gets us some of this stuff to kind of add to our collection. So not a bad piece of business, but I don't think this set is going to be for everybody. That's what my gut tells me. But what's your gut tell you about this set? Is it worth a pickup for you? Do you need these guys in your collection and gals? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know the order too. Don't forget that. Let me know your order of popularity for these. Got 8 figures. Start at number 8, work your way to number 1, just like I did. Put it in the comments down below. Check out SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available every single Tuesday where podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube, or right now on Patreon. You get them early over there, and YouTube channel memberships. So for another round of Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?